Oh gosh, it's going everywhere.
Get one in my hair.
Okay, it's recording. Alright, what's up everybody? We are on our way to go pick up our friends because we are going apple picking and we're doing bites and flights at Eckerts Orchard in Illinois. If anyone is from Illinois. Yeah, I think they have like 4 different locations or something. There's also one in Kentucky, I believe. So if you're from Kentucky, check out Eckerts. This gives the illusion that Jonathan is like always driving, which in fact he's usually not the one driving, but he's driving today so I can use the camera and film our friends so they can be embarrassed of me. Anyway, I'll probably film them when they're in the car. Okay, bye. Oh yeah! Are you gonna be the star?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
I didn't even walk through it.
Let's walk through it together.
Okay. Oh, it provides a lot of natural shade.
Wow.
For the low price of $340,000.
How much was that?
$340,000.
You know, you might be underdoing it. I think.
In today's economy, your house doesn't even need walls.
Yeah, that's a good pumpkin. What's up guys? It is the next day and I'm in the kitchen getting ready to make applesauce, and I'm looking down because I will be following, I don't know if you can see, it's all backwards or whatever. I am following Ball's recipe for making applesauce. So yeah, if you're curious, I'll try to link this recipe in the description below. And I'm looking at it to make sure that I have everything I need. It does call for 7.5 to 10.5 pounds of apples, and we ended up with almost 15 pounds of apples, but it'll be okay. We'll just have more applesauce. We are water bath canning them today, which I will still be doing outside because I do not want to make my kitchen hot. Yeah, and I'm just gonna walk you through the process of how I make my applesauce. I do this like once or twice a year, it just depends. We haven't bought applesauce from the grocery store in years. Yeah, I even use this when I bake and stuff. I used it in my zucchini bread recipe quite a few videos back, so if you're interested in that, just go watch it. Anyway, yeah, I already washed my apples, so I'm going to show you how I kind of cut them up and let you know different ways you could also do it instead of how I do it. Anyway, okay, I'm done rambling. Let's go. Okay, so this is my setup. The recipe actually says that you cut them up into chunks, and then you cook it down, and then you put it through a food mill to get all the like skins off and stuff, but I don't do it that way. I prefer to use this handy dandy spiralizer peeler thing. I think I got it from Amazon a long time ago. But I just find that it's a lot easier to peel it and core it and slice it with just using this than like having to food mill it. So that's just how I do it. And this thing is just got like a suction cup, and you push the little thingy down so that it like locks itself to the counter. Sometimes it does like let loose and you have to resuction it, but yeah. So we're just gonna start with one apple. Let me see if I can. Okay, this is messy and it does take a while, but it's the easiest way. And then you have your core, you have the whole apple. It's there. We bruised several of them because we dropped them out of the car yesterday. They're fine. Yeah, so then I just take this and I'm gonna throw it in my pan. And that's that. Now we just have to do this for like 20 some more apples. Let's see. Alright, I did finish one whole bag of apples, and this is a 20-quart saucepan. So, not saucepan, stock pan. And this is how much apples I have. Like I said, the recipe does say to just like chunk it up with the skins on it, and then boil it all down and use a food mill or a strainer or any of that stuff, but I really think this works a lot better if you have one of the little tools that I have, because it's already cut up. There's like relatively no skins on it. Yeah, they're cut up, they're cored. It just works a lot better. And while it does take a bit of time, I mean, that took me maybe 10 minutes to do one bag, so I guess I can't complain. It doesn't take that long. Anyway, I'm rambling, just showing you that this is one bag of apples that I have already like broken down and sliced up. All right, this is about 15 pounds of apples. I did sprinkle it with this fresh produce protector so it doesn't turn brown as easily. And since I am pretty much doubling this recipe with the amount of apples I have, I'm gonna put 2.5 cups of water in here and then turn this burner to medium heat and kind of let it cook down. And I'm gonna stir it quite often so it doesn't stick to the bottom. Okay, so let me get the water. All right, I'm just gonna let this cook down and I will be back once it cooks down. All right, yeah, as you guys can see, the apples have cooked down quite a bit. It took about 45 minutes for them to cook down. And you'll know when they're done. They get really mushy. It's kind of like when you're making mashed potatoes. It's kind of like the same thing. You know when they're done, they get mushy. So how I like to process this is different than some people. You can do it however you want. I like to use the immersion blender and blend it up. I did turn the heat down. It's kind of on a little bit above a low. I will turn it back up when I'm putting the applesauce in the jars. But I turned it down for now. And I basically just immersion blend this until it becomes the consistency of applesauce. Okay, I just finished processing it. Let me find my spoon. This is about the consistency that we like. Again, if you like a chunky applesauce, then don't blend it up so much. It definitely looks more brown on camera than it does in real life, but whatever. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add 6 tablespoons of lemon juice from the bottle, and it does have to be from the bottle. And like I said, I'm also doubling this recipe, so it's 3 tablespoons for just a single batch, but I'm doubling it. I've definitely probably put more than 6 tablespoons because it's splashing everywhere, but whatever. All right, I'm gonna stir that in. And then I am gonna get Jonathan in here because he is definitely the one that's like, I would say more picky about how sweet it is. So I'm gonna let him taste it and tell me how much sugar that he thinks I should add. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, Jonathan's gonna...
Whoa, it's like pop.
Yeah. Jonathan's gonna tell me there's lemon juice in it. That's the only thing.
I mean, it definitely needs to be sweeter. It's a bit sour.
Okay, hang on.
But really good. Like consistency, it's really good.
I'm gonna add maybe a half cup. Can you hand me that cup behind you? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna add. Oh God! It's because it's boiling, and it says it should boil. Oh gosh! It's going everywhere.
Get one in my hair. Did this happen before?
I don't remember. We're just gonna move this
it's
back.
like right in there.
Oh! Calvin, you should move. Calvin,
come on, buddy. I think it's on here.
I'm gonna pause. Okay, it's like a volcano over here.
Yeah.
I'll keep stirring.
I'll keep stirring.
Keep swimming.
Yep.
Did you do a half cup or like 3/4 cup?
Half.
Okay.
I mean, as good as my half can be.
Okay, then I'll let you taste it. Oh, she's bubbling. Oh, I can't. Ugh.
Still a bit sour, but...
Then add a little more sugar. It says to add like almost 2 cups.
Yeah.
But last time I don't think we added a ton. I think I added a cup last time.
That's about pepper?
Yeah.
It's just, I'm guessing it's sour because it makes me want to twinge my eyes, so... Right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's not like it's...
Can you also do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Can you... Oh, here. Stir.
Yeah.
That's what you can do. You can stir. We're going to put cinnamon in our applesauce because that's how we like it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to... Just keep stirring. I can't see.
I can see.
Does that look like enough?
I mean, I'm guessing once it's mixed in.
Well, you can taste it and then tell me.
You like a paddle.
I have a paddle. Do you want to use a paddle?
No, this is fine.
Oh.
Like a big paddle.
Okay,
like
well, I don't have a big paddle.
Yeah. Like when I used to make
fudge at the fudgery. The light is awful.
It doesn't. Maybe just a tad bit more sugar.
Is the cinnamon good, or do you think we should
I can barely taste it.
Oh, so we should add more.
I'll let you taste it.
I'm gonna taste it behind.
I mean, obviously, it tastes different too because it's hot.
Yeah.
You don't have applesauce that's hot. Or do we just leave it and we add later?
No, I think add like a quarter of that, and then I'll put more cinnamon in it, and then. I'm really fighting this camera today. Okay, I'm gonna. That's probably good.
Yeah.
Because if you want more cinnamon, you can just add it.
That's what I was saying, yeah.
It smells really good. Like the cinnamon. This camera's trying to focus on your hand. The square just keeps chasing your hand. Ooh, that was satisfying. There's some apple chunks.
That's fine.
Fine.
Oh, okay, bud. Oh, I still don't do it.
I think that's good.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right.
Thank you. Good.
Thanks. All right. I actually have a wide mouth. Let's see if we can focus. I have a wide mouth pint jars. I have never used these before. I actually bought them with the intention of making pickles, but every single cucumber plant died. So that's not going to happen. So I'm gonna use it for applesauce. So what I'm gonna do is fill it up, if I can show you, until it gets to about right here. And then I'm gonna push all the air out. And then we'll put our lids on it and we will can it. I'm actually not even sure how much applesauce this is gonna make. There you go. Okay, what I'm gonna do, like I show in every single canning video, is I'm going to wipe the rims. Even if it doesn't look like there's anything on them, wipe them anyway, because you just want to make sure that you get a good seal. So, just gonna wipe all the rims. This, honestly, this way made way more applesauce than I anticipated, which is not a bad thing. It's actually a very good thing. All right, now we're gonna put our lids on. And like I said, we're water bath canning these, and I have my canner outside with water in it already ready to go. And whoa, I know that's really loud. I'm sorry. Like I've always said, fingertip tight. Fingertip tight, meaning it's kind of hot, meaning you turn it and it like barely moves. Okay, we ended up getting, I got 13 pint jars out of it, but we're only gonna can 12. So we are gonna do 6 at a time, and whether it is quart or pint jars, it doesn't matter, it just processes for 20 minutes. We'll be back in 20 minutes, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Bye. Okay. So 20. Don't do that!
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Sorry to whoever told us not to do that.
It's my bad.
It's just like a habit.
It is. Because I don't want to spill water everywhere. Hey, at least you remember.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna put the second 6 in, the second batch. Do these for 20 minutes, and then they're done.
School bus.
Yeah, there's a school bus. Because we seem to do this when school's getting out all the time. I will say this is way easier than making sauce.
Oh, yeah. And these are way better than the original ones you had.
Yeah. Alright, I'm not sure if I mentioned this or not. And if I did, I'm sorry. I'm forgetful. But these have to sit untouched for 12 hours. And then you're allowed to touch them according to the ball recipe. So these will just be sitting here for 12 hours, probably until the morning, and then I'll just go put them in the basement. Okay, I'm gonna end the video here because school's getting out and the traffic by our house, yeah, you can barely see the school bus back there. The traffic by our house gets insane on school days because we live right next to a school. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here. Apple picking was super fun. Applesauce, super delicious. I will say, if you want to make applesauce, it's probably cheaper to like buy your apples in bulk from like Sam's Club or Costco than buying them from an orchard. But we also had a lot of fun with our friends. So, up to you. Live your own life. Do what you want. Anyway, with that being said, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment if you made it this far, which you probably didn't. But if you did, congratulations. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.